Looks like we are live. Looks like we are live. Hello, hello. Do we have anybody on here? We have Scott. Yep. We have Scott. Very good. We have E.S. Taylor. We have D.W. Lowe. And we have a Dear John letter from Mr. Stute. Mr. Stute is, and good for him. Uh, they have a standing engagement on Thursday evenings. So they're not able to join us live, but he watches this on Fridays. So we are going to go officially live here in about 4 minutes. 4 minutos. Can I get a sound check? Is anybody else out there? Hello, is there anybody in there? Let's see. How's this? What? Oh, okay. No, what's it? Oh, no, I broke it. Let's see what this does. And let's see what this does. Test. And let's see what this does. Okay. All right. We're going to call that good. Let's see. Can I get this chat set up where I can see it? Oh, man. I tell you what, we are in crazy mode here at Casa Pulp Alley with all kinds of moving things from boxes to bags to boxes and sorting and rearranging, and I don't know if we're actually doing anything at all. I don't know if anything's getting done, but we seem to be doing a lot. We're going to go live in about 2 minutes officially, so we have a lot of stuff going on tonight, but what we do not have is a Bessy. We are Bessy-less. Bessy-less, I say. Oh, but she is in chat. Hi, Bessy. We got GW Rules. We have Mr. Luggage himself. We have Manny Marino. We have Lewis on here. Very good. Look at all those Amish war discs. Yes, indeed. A stack of them ready to send off across the world. Stuck in the information superhighway. She might be. She was having a little bit of challenge with the workings of the interwebs. So we got a drawing tonight. Let's see, what all do we have? Well, we still have about 1 minute. 1 minute. Mr. Meisner is on here. Ptolemaikus is on here. Very good. Thank you guys for jumping on here. I don't know how I'm going to get through this tonight on my own. We'll just have to wing it and hope for the best. Whatever happens. So these are the little stretch goal packs. Very cool. Comes with the can of beans. King of beans since 1864. Let's see. I think you can do it. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the voice of support out there. And I guess we're going to call that live. Hey, everybody. This is Dave here at Pulp Alley. And tonight I am not with the world's most dangerous Bessy because she had a very difficult dentist appointment today, procedure. So she is taking it easy tonight. Her mouth is really hurting, and so give her your best wishes out there. I bet most of you probably have a good idea how painful that can be. So um, when she got home from the dentist, she was feeling pretty good, and she thought, oh yeah, I think I'll be able to do it tonight. But then the numbing effects, kind of wore off, and the pain, really hit, and she's like, oh, I can't do it. So she is sitting comfortably next door, and hopefully she is the Cooner Bean card. Yes, indeed, the Cooner Bean card. Hopefully she will be chatting away with you, boys and girls. So we got a lot of stuff to go over tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the Kickstarter because we have a really major milestone that we have crossed. So something really, really exciting to talk about. I got these new hats in. What do you guys think? So we got a few more of the red, and then I got some of these kind of khaki. Bessy really likes it. She said that this kind of looked more like me, like more like the color that I would actually wear. She never really thought I was a red hat sort of person. She's probably right. Normally I wouldn't wear a red hat, but um, just not my color of choice normally. Um, but got some of these in. So if you happen to go into the store, and I didn't get very many of these, so if you think you want one, you ought to get in there and get one right away because they won't be around very long. If you go in and look at the hats, you do need to pick the color now. So you can either pick red or you could pick khaki, and there really aren't very many of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go away. Sitting comfortably next door. Did you banish her from the house? No, no. This is Casa Pulp Alley here. So we have one half of the building is Casa Pulp Alley, and then the other half is where we actually live. So we live next door to where we are. So she's next door. I think you're more of a darker gray type of guy. Yeah, yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Okay. So I talked about the new hats. I think they're actually on the store. So they're not cheap, nor they're not cheap hats. But they're also, not cheap on the store. We don't order huge amounts of hats, so we don't get big discounts, and that means we can't really pass those on to you guys. So if you want one, they're there. But I like them. I've been really, really happy with mine, and I wear one. I wear it every week. I don't actually wear it. I don't actually wear this particular hat other than for these shows because the microphone remains attached almost all the time. So I attach the microphone to the charger. That's how it goes. So it always has a microphone attached to it. And I have enough caps lying around that I don't really need to use this one. But I don't know. I might have to pull one of those out and wear it. We'll see. I think Bessy's going to try and claim one of them too. Who knows? They could go really fast. Hey, before we get too much further, will you all take a moment and make sure you hit that like button for us? If you haven't already hit it, be sure and hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, you ought to be. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And if you haven't clicked the notify, which is either the bell or where it says notify, you ought to do that. So if you're a subscriber, then they'll let you know when we add a new video. And I bet you a lot of you have already clicked it. But if you haven't, now's a good time to do it while you're thinking about it. All right. We are going to do the drawing tonight. We're going to be doing the drawing tonight. Who's excited about that? We have Mortis 005 on here. We have Sean Peck is on here. Most of the people on here, I would just about bet. You know what? I don't know how to actually look at who's on here. All I could see is the messages. So throw a message on there if you're watching, so I know you're here. Because otherwise, I don't actually know how to see who's here. Um, that's beyond me. I see a William Rieger on here, and William Rieger is on here as well, or the names. Let's see here. I got a Randy. I got a Vincent here. I got a Henry Paints. I got a Michael Greenhill in the bag. I got a Eco Lion. I got all kinds of people's names. I got a Sean Peck here. I got a Jim Johnson. I got a Mortis 005. Oh, the names are in the hat. Oh, and some are jumping out. Oh, careful there. Careful. 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 So let's talk about something else, though. We don't want to do that yet. I know you guys don't want to do that yet. You want to, what you guys want to know about. Have we talked about the new hat? Okay, we've talked about the new hat. I'm going to check that off. So the big, super awesome news for the Kickstarter is that at about a little after 5 o'clock yesterday, I officially stopped working on China Station, and I said, "It is done." Just like that, too. Just like that. It was, I think the entire neighborhood felt the shock of it, the gasp. And Bessy took some time to read through it, and then about 9 o'clock last night, we sent the file off for its final proofing and editing. So that really was the last hurdle to cross to get everything done for the Kickstarter. As far as the pre-production or production, I don't know, creative side of things, I guess you could say, because we still have a lot of packaging to do, and that's what we're moving forward with right now. So we're getting all of the miniatures packed up in little baggies. So baggies of miniatures. So that's getting done, and there's a lot. That's what all of this stuff that's out here is, all stuff that is going to the Kickstarter. Plus, there's a whole nother, over against the wall, there's boxes and boxes of stuff as well. So this has kind of become our pile that we start sticking everything in. And then Bessy is even working on stuff next door. So while she's watching her serial killer documentaries and things like that, she's packaging up y'all's miniatures. Digitari is on here. Very good. I'm working on Danger Inc. On my work table right now. Very cool, Digitari. Your name is in the hat as well. I remember seeing that earlier today. Scott Howland is on here. Very cool. Thank you for jumping on here, Scott. So, lots and lots of stuff to do. So, as soon as I get the file back from the editor and the proofing, then we'll make our final changes, our corrections to it, and then we have to break it down into, I don't want to go through everything that we do, but then we have to get it ready for the printer. And then we'll upload the file to the printer, and then we'll be able to actually finally get it printed. Now, for the drawing tonight, we're giving away the very first printed copy, and there were only one of these printed. This is the proof copy that we had printed from the printer and sent to us. And when we got it, I kind of looked through it, and there were a few things that I went, I think I'd like to do that a little different, right? Because I'm apt to do that sort of thing. That's how I work, is I'm always looking to go, I think we could do that a little better. So I wasn't I was probably about 99% satisfied with this. And if it had just gone out like this, I'd have been happy with it. But since I had time to do some improvements, I went ahead and gussied it up a little bit. So I changed a few things. Also, we are changing the cover to a gloss cover instead of the matte cover. The matte cover has a really nice feel to it. Ooh, I wish you could feel that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice right there. Um, but I don't know. I just feel better with going with the gloss instead of the matte. So we're going to be doing a drawing tonight. We're going to be giving away this unique animal to one person that we'll draw their name out of the hat. Okay, so I've talked about that. I don't know if anybody has tried to stop by to help me with sorting, but maybe I was outside or something when you stopped by. But anybody wants to swing by and help, put things in bags, swing on by, and you can help me put things in bags. So, we are using UPS now as well as US Postal Service. So whichever one of them is less expensive, and some of y'all have probably already received a package from us with UPS or from UPS. I think Mortis 005 may have been one of them that we used with UPS. So the Postal Service raised their rates during the holiday season because they can get away with it. They just like went, okay, everything's $1 more. And so it's like, oh, great. Because now I was going to try and send off a whole bunch of stuff and you just screwed me. So we're either using UPS or USPS, whichever one of them will give us a better deal. And I guess I'd like your feedback on that. I think one person from Canada already said that they would actually prefer USPS, but sometimes it's gonna be a little more expensive on some of that kind of stuff. Things in bags. That's why they called me a wordsmith, William Rieger. Things in bags. That's it comes to me. It's like poetry, sir. Poetry. All right. What do you say we draw a name? Should we do that now? Because I think I've run out of everything else in my lineup here. So all I have left is the drawing. Boys and girls, if you haven't clicked the like button, I really would appreciate it. Make sure you join us on Sundays also. We're playing our Perilous Island campaign, a live game. There is nobody that does that every week, a live game with people all around the world. We've played with folks from Germany and the United Kingdom, Canada. I don't think did we play with an Australian? I thought we might have. I think we've even played with someone from New Jersey. Huh? Think about that. Okay, let's draw a name. So, which hand should I use? I think I'm gonna try and hold it with this hand because this is my bad hand. No, I can't do that. Okay, for very long. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up with this hand. I'm shaking it. I'm reaching in. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I just need to get one name. One name. Okay, that feels like I got one name, and here it comes. Vincent Pinetier. I probably butchered that. I don't know how to say that. Penet. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. You, sir, are the winner of the fancy schmancy unique animal that is the very first printed copy of the character's book. So Vincent Pinet Pinetier and Trey, I don't know. So the first thing I need you to do is contact me and let me know how to pronounce your name. The second thing is I need you to confirm your shipping address, because otherwise you don't get the book. You got to send me an email or hit me up on Facebook, whichever is convenient for you. You got to send me a message so that I can confirm your email address, not your email address, your shipping address, so we can send you the book. And congratulations to Vincent, because that's super awesome. Yay! Did you guys see the book yet? Look how awesome this is. Look at this awesomeness. I'm so excited to have this done. This is really cool. And I'm really excited to have China Station book done as well. All right, boys and girls, that is really all we had to go over tonight. Without Bessy here, I need to go next door and check on her. So that's going to be it for tonight. Vincent, make sure you reach out to me. Join us on Sunday. Good night, everybody. Cue the music and roll the credits. Bye, guys. Dun 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 dun.